Hi, this is just a quick overview of Alfa 147 1.6 turbo. One of the guys at the forum just needs some information, so I'll just see if I can post it and see if it works. Try and keep it short as possible so I don't ramble on too long. Trying to think the best orientation actually, probably. Right. Let's do that. Okay, so try and see if I can pick up. So in terms of the engine, 100,000 mile engine. It's had a couple of cam belt changes. No particular damage apart from the normal valve stuff, but anyway, this time it's had new big end shells put in. It's had new piston rings. They were worn out pretty much, so new piston rings, honed the cylinders, a little bit oval, but only, I mean, virtually nothing, so not bad wear at all actually. And the pistons have been skimmed by 1.3mm, which should drop the compression ratio down to, I don't know, around 9.2 maybe, something like that. And it's had a fair bit of work on polishing and porting, and basically polishing all the valves, all the faces, the head, the piston faces are all polished almost to a mirror. Whether it makes any difference or not, I don't know. Anyway, getting back to this, so that's the engine bit. The injectors, I haven't swapped them out yet. The guy that's made up the map, I've got some 440cc injectors. These are 320 or something originally when I made the first turbo part of this. That's better, a bit light. Obviously some of you will notice it's got a different, it's got the CF1 manifold on it, inlet manifold. It took quite a bit of work to get it actually, because it's lots of welding, filling holes, making new brackets up, but it's all aluminium, so it could take the pressure, because I was hoping to run 15 psi boost on this. We'll see how it goes. So running from that through to the, you can still see where I've been trying to download the data from the ECU. So just behind, if I can leave the light isn't helping much. So the only difference, I put a 2 litre throttle body on underneath there, and I've changed the inlet design upon recommendation. So what we've got here, so it's a 60-degree bend, 70mm. It's 23 centimetres to the standard MAF sensor, with a small extension on, and then joining 70mm tube. Kept it as long as possible before the bend to try and smooth everything out. What I might do, another light here. See if this will work. Crappy video this. So 70mm, it curves down there, and I'll show you the other side where it finishes. So there's quite a long length. It's probably nearly 67 centimetres of smooth pipe, albeit there's a couple of bends in it, but they're shallow bends, and this is covered in 3mm of Armorflex, because there's so much heat gets built up underneath the hood. I just thought I might insulate it. So there's some silver foil tape to go over that. Yep, so that's that. I'll go into the side. This really is a crappy video. Okay, so I'm trying to use an iPad to do this because I haven't got any more memory left in my camera. So that's where it comes down, round here, to 57mm pipe. With the bracket, round to the intercooler. Biggest one I could get. And this is the other side. Again, this is wrapped the same 3mm arm plex with aluminium tape, just to stop this heat sink, because the actual outlet for the turbo. So it comes around the back near all the hot stuff. Got a bit of a naff loop going over the top here, but just to keep it out of the way, then into the top of the turbo, which is you see if I can get a reasonable shot of the turbo. Bit of bracketry on there to stop it from supporting it because there's so much weight there. Let's see if I can get underneath and then do another shot. While we're up here, a lot of the cable work as it finished off. Here, just on the side of the head is the oil feed for the turbo. Originally I didn't have any restrictor in, but there's so much oil going through it, and I think it was having an effect on the engine. So there's a 60 thou reducer in here, 1.5mm, and there's still a fair bit of oil coming out at the bottom. So we'll see how that goes. But it's yeah, it seems alright. The manifold is a JTD manifold, 16 valve. A little bit of work done on it to get ground out to get the dipstick in. That's it. The rest of it fitted. Oh, and the outlet was tiny, so I opened it up to match the turbo inlet. So if I can